Good morning. Good morning, viewers. Good morning. Namaste. And namaste. Hola. In today's live, we are going to cook a very easy to find vegetable and very easy to cook, which will take few minutes, and at the same time very nourishing to the balance the vata in the body, to balance the anxiety, to balance restlessness, to balance some pain issues. So this recipe is one of the highly recommended for vata disorders, but you have to cook it properly, then only it is going to benefit the vata disorder. Otherwise, if you eat it in the raw form, it is going to increase and create the havoc with the vata as well as with the kapha in the body. Okay, so let's start with very simple. I'm going to show you what I did. I took two big eggplants and I roasted it on the charcoal, and I removed the skin and I peeled the skin. So now it's easy to use. Okay, so eggplant, very simple. You can do on the charcoal, on the direct fire, or you can, there are many ways you can do. Here it's very easy to do it on your grill or fire pit. The second one, the ingredients required for this recipe is, I'm going to use white onion, I'm going to use tomato, I'm going to use pink salt, then some chilies. Then I'm going to have very special ingredient which is from my area, and which is people loves to use this ingredient, and that's called it as a peanuts. Yes, we'll be using peanuts. Then I have cilantro, nicely chopped and cut and washed right from my garden, cilantro. And this is spring onions. Yes guys, spring onions, lots and lots of spring onions, and I'm going to use the oil. Okay, so let's start with, and then I have my basic which is very important in Ayurveda. This is my medicinal pharmacy here, right here. This is my home pharmacy. So yes, I do give importance to this and I use it in my day-to-day cooking. So give me a thumbs up or give me some smileys, send me some smileys, send me your love, and show me if you can hear me well and see me well. Okay, all right, let's start with, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some oil into the pot. Yes, a nice tablespoon of oil. And now if you have seen, the oil is nice and warm, so I'm going to let the first onion go into it. Okay, I'm not going to put the first thing my herbs and spices, because they are going to get burned. So my first thing I'm going to use today is onions, and onions are going first into the cooking. Okay, and then what I will be doing, now the temperature, the heat of the oil is a little less, so I'm going to put my dry herbs. And the dry herbs here, I'm going to use cumin, nice, and then I'm going to use some red chilies, paprika. Yes, now if you see, the temperature of the oil is good, and specifically if you see the fumes, okay, the very important in the cooking, I do not use a lot of olive oil in my deep cooking and in my cooking, but today I was using the olive oil. Specifically, I was using the olive oil for the cooking. Okay, so that's why you see that. And then I'm going to add my nice and lovely groundnuts. Peanuts, people, if you're allergic to it, do not use it. Okay, because some people are very much they have the peanut allergies. So if you're allergic to any of this what I show on my lives, do not use into your cooking. Okay, now let it cook for a minute, and then at the same time when we are talking about when we are waiting for this, I will be going to share with you the Rasavirya Vivak, which means the test of this bangan, which is an eggplant, which is a nightshade family food. And then I'm going to tell you the potency of this food. Okay, eggplant. Now I'm going to cut it and remove and so I need my 2 hands right here. So I will be talking with you all at the same time when I'm cutting these. Okay, I'm just going to make some small cubes of it. Okay, so until then I'll be talking, and if you have any questions you can text me during this time. Okay, so what I'm saying is, like, when you do the eggplant in your cooking, eggplant is going to be very healthy, but if you have some skin issues and if you suffer with some skin disorders, and if you have skin allergies, then I will not suggest eggplant as a great food for you. Okay, eggplant is not a good choice for people suffering with the skin disorders. Okay, so as per Ayurveda, the taste of the eggplant is sweet. Okay, so eggplant is going to increase the kapha and vata in the body. Okay, so it's very important if you have a lot of dryness, if you have a lot of itching issues, if you have a lot of allergies with the skin, then this is not a good option. Okay, this is not a very good option for these conditions. Okay, so I'm going to turn my camera on again. I'm almost done, bear with me. Here you go. Thank you guys. Here you go. Let's start. Do you see the carmination right here? So I'm going to add my onion, the spring onions now. So spring onions are right in, and spring onions takes only 30 seconds to 1 minute. As it's a green, it's a watery green. It has a full of water in it, so it's not going to take a lot of time to cook. Okay, so very simple. Here you go. So what I did, guys, when I kept my camera away, what I showed you in the first, I just chopped the cooked eggplant. Okay, so this is a chopped cooked eggplant after you roast it on the fire pit. Okay, so we will be using this after I mix all the spices into the food. Okay, so here you go. Good. Now just last moment to put all our spices. Yes, spices are very important, and all the spices have a very good qualities. Now I would like to add the tomato, because you need to have some sour taste when you are cooking the eggplant. You cannot cook the eggplant without a sour taste into it. Okay, you need to add that. There you go. So I hope you can see it well. If you have any questions, let me know. Yes, absolutely. So the sour taste is required when you're cooking. You can use it in the tamarind form, you can use it in the tomato form, you can use it in the powder of the mango dry powder. That is also very good. That's called it as a amchur. It is also very good to use into your cooking if you have it available for you. Okay, now I am going to add turmeric, yes, yellow powder, and then I'll be adding a spoon of 1.5 teaspoon of paprika, and at the same time I will be adding a mixture of lot of dry herbs. That's called it as a garam masala. Okay, so I'm going to add 2 teaspoons, the same portion. I'm going to add the paprika, the garam masala, and the turmeric powder into it. Give it a nice mix. And when you are doing it, you need to add these into the oil. Okay, there are many reasons. I have mentioned many before in my previous videos. Please go on the Ayurveda Healing Spa page and go through the videos and learn the logics of cooking and why you need to cook in this way and in a particular way, because I like to teach the proper Ayurvedic authentic way of cooking, and I love the science of cooking. Okay, so here it is. I hope you can see now all the spices are well and mixed properly. So now the first thing what I will be doing is I will be adding these chopped roasted eggplant, clean the skin and chopped it very well in the cube form, and I'm going to add it as it is. Okay, so it's very simple, very easy to make. Now what you need to do, you need to just add a little bit of salt when the food is getting cooked. At the same time you need to add the salt. Okay, so I'm going to add enough salt as per my family taste. I'm using 3 small teaspoons of the salt here. Okay, and I'm going to give a nice mix stir here. All right. All the spices and gives the nice kick. Here we go. I hope you all see it well. Now you just mix it. So the potency of this vegetable is hot, and the effect, it's a light and sharp vegetable. Now the cilantro is going in. Yes. Now it's time to cover up the lid, and it's ready, guys. Exactly. This is called it as a Baingan bharta. This is called it as a mashed eggplant. Okay, and mashed eggplant with tomato, spring onions, peanuts, and a lot of herbs and spices. What do you think? Did you like the recipe? If you like it, please do share with others. It's very simple, very effective, and good to use if you have this vegetable available in your area. Yes, this is a Baingan bharta, and you can eat this with the rice, or you can eat this with the paratha, tortilla, bread, whatever you have available, which I do not suggest. You can cook something fresh and you eat this. Thank you for coming. This is Aruna Patki. Again, all the important things about the herbs and spices I have mentioned in my book of Healing the Mind, Body and Soul, which is available on Amazon, which is a first part all about the food awareness, and second part all about the therapies and therapeutic effects with the different practices. So you are more welcome. Please do visit my website, ayurvedahealingspa.com, and the products, under the products you will find all the links of my book, availability on Amazon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once again, thank you for coming on my show, on my live, and this is for you guys. Enjoy it, share it with others, and let's spread and share the healing through the food for your mind, body, and soul concept. I love you all. Take care. Bye bye. Ciao. Namaste.